What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. We're diving into a Pils today, brand new through M4 distribution. Shout out to Jason Hopwarden of the North. We have Goldfinger Brewing Company, which in my experience has been some of the best lagers that any brewery has to offer in the entire country, guys. So these guys are right outside of Chicago, Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. I would love to check this brewery out anytime in the near future or as soon as possible because their lagers are insanely delicious. So again, today, new offering, it's the Pils. It's probably going to be around $13, $14 for a 4-pack, but guys, really, really high expectations going into this one because again, the original lager that I had from them was just outstanding, so good. I think they really tried to make it as authentic as possible, kind of tied back to Germany. But I have not seen anybody besides them make lagers and beer that is so clean, so delicious, and so authentic to Germany. Really, compared to anybody else, I've never seen anybody do better than Goldfinger. So going into this, really high expectations, not going to lie. So we have their Pils. Again, I haven't had this one. I've only had their original lager. And this was canned on 9/2. Today is September 20th. I'm recording, still really fresh. I've had this for like 2 weeks. I just haven't been able to review. So finally, I'm getting literally a couple minutes to review some beers. So let's dive into Goldfinger, see what I'm working with here. So again, guys, really high expectations because I really have not seen a brewery do it much better than these guys. They just do so well. Yeah, looks good right off the rip. Anything I need to know? I feel like somebody told me that this one is like a really highly anticipated beer at their brewery where they like pour it and they let it sit for like 5 minutes so you can get the oxygen hitting it, all those good things. So we're not going to wait that long. We're just going to dive in and hopefully it's freaking delicious. So again, still really good looking and still fresh. Good carbonation streaming to the top. Looks really good. Maybe my glass a little bit dirty. We won't talk about it. But she looks great. Good clarity. Nice sudsy head sitting on top. I'm ready for this, guys. It's Oktoberfest. I feel like this is fitting. It's not an Oktoberfest beer per se, but Pils. We'll take the Pils. I love a good Pils. Let's hope it's delicious. So let's get a nose on this. Oh yeah. Kind of herbally, grainy maltiness. Smells super clean. I mean, that word is very overused, but guys, this is clean. This is super clean, like a kiss of floral. Small bit of body to it. You can just feel that it's got like some cereal, some grittiness, some graininess. A little biscuity malt there. Fresh bread, just really, really delicious. I'm loving where this is going. I've smelled beers close to this. It's very, very highly anticipated. So obviously, I have smelled something like this, but this one smells very excellent. Again, clean, a little bit of floral, a little bit of hoppy grit to it. Just smells really fantastic on the nose, guys. Let's dive in. Goldfinger, Pils. Some would say, oh, boring beer. Not for me and not in 2025. Some of my favorite beers are like these. So cheers, guys. So yeah, this one still really good. This one is bringing some nice hoppiness to the back end. So this does hit you a little bit. So not every Pils brings this to the table. I could see that this is more like authentic German style, certain region in Germany. It's bringing more of the grittiness. It's bringing a little bit more of that bitterness to the table on the back end, a little bit of that hop kick. I like that. Not everybody does. I think this is really fitting and it's really good. There's an herbal spiciness to this, very soft. A little bit of pepper, not much. Touch of like honey lemongrass. Super soft through the front and middle. And then again, the bitterness does hit you, but it's a wonderful bitterness. Very fitting. Some Pils do bring this to the table. This one today bringing a nice dose of bitterness there. But really, again, little lemongrass, little honey, a little bit of cereal graininess, the fresh baked biscuity bread, but the lighter end of the spectrum, not a heavy biscuity bread, just very nice and subtle. This is an absolute crusher. This is an absolute diabolical crusher. I could just take this whole thing to the dome, and there'd be no questions asked. It's so good. It's so clean, so crisp. Again, some might not like the bitterness on the back end. Me appreciating heritage and authenticity really good. I feel like you will get Pilsners that do taste this way in certain regions of Germany. That's fine with me. It's bringing everything I want to the table, and it's done the right way. And I'm not surprised, guys. So Goldfinger Pils, really freaking good. Really freaking good Pils. Tough to beat. I don't think you're going to get one cleaner. Again, it does have a little bit of that German funk to it. It just does, because that's the recipe that is authentic to the game. So I love this. This is delicious. A little bit more lemongrass honey. Soft. Really, really clean. It feels like the highest quality of water was used, which I hope it was. The Great Lakes, we're hoping. It just feels like the water quality is so pure on this one, almost like a Marquette beer. But that's the Great Lakes for you. So hopefully that's the water they're using with the best purity and the best clarity. Yes, this is delicious. Delicious. 4.25, and it's a Pils. 4.25 out of 5. That's where I'm sitting with this one, guys. Goldfinger Pils. Thank you so much for being here. Drink good beer. Cheers. Prost. Yamas. Enjoy this one if you can find it.